What's up,
Welcome,
everyone? How's it going, guys? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, Nineball. We didn't actually say who was going to start this one, but we're both welcoming you. Say hi, Nineball.
Hey, what's going on?
What are we doing today, Nineball?
We're checking out the Nintendo Direct conference today.
Say what? But hey, it's going to be a good time. We actually are kind of excited for this one, especially me and Nineball. I have a Nintendo Switch now. If you guys have been following any of our past podcasts and all with At Least We Tried Gaming, that is ALWT Gaming. You love us, you like us, you know it. Anyways, I've got a Switch now, Breath of the Wilds. We're playing through it. Really good, and I can't wait to see what else they got coming out here for this. What do you think we're going to see here today, Nineball?
Metroid. They got to get a Metroid in there. You've got to have a Metroid at this point.
You got to. I completely agree with you. Hold on one second. Sorry, guys, I'm getting a little choked up here. Yeah, no, I definitely agree. I want Metroid Prime 4 announcements, trailer. I need to see it because if you guys remember from when they did the last conference, all they showed us was, by the way, here's another little teaser, space, and then Metroid Prime 4, and you're like, and? But now let's also go to another topic that I want to talk about because I'm excited for, especially mentioning a previous game I'm playing that I know you're kind of nervous about there, Nineball. Breath of the Wilds 2. What do you think we're going to hear on this one, if at all?
I'm probably thinking an estimated release date. Probably, I think should come out from this coming up here.
So, do you think we're going to see something this year, or do you think it might be next year that we see a release date for them?
I'm hoping next year. I'm hoping January of next year.
And why is that?
Well, we kind of counterpicked somebody on this
one. So that's Nineball State. Yeah. So that's Nineball State, and we actually are part of a fantasy league from Fantasy Critic Games. So pretty much where we picked out games that we're going to be launching this year, and pretty much what it does is it goes off of like when they launch, what do they score? Anything 70 above will get you 70 will get you 0 points. Anything 71 and above will get you 1 point and up. 69 and below will get you negative points to your score. So pretty much we can pick a roster of like up to 10 games and then compile it as it launches, and we'll get the points from there as they launch. And then we can also counterpick one game. So in other words, saying what game we think is not going to come out this year or what's going to be really bad. Our dear Nineball counterpicked Breath of the Wilds 2. He went for it, folks. He went hard in the paint. He said that ain't coming out anytime this year. And now we have the Nintendo Direct conference where they're going to make some big announcements. We'll have to see here. Will Nineball be safe in the Fantasy League, or is his season already over? We'll find out soon.
Hey, sometimes you just got to take that chance. You got to roll that dice.
No, and I agree with you. It was one I was kind of debating counterpicking because we haven't heard anything on it really. And yes, it's been about 4 years, if I remember right, from the time Breath of the Wild launched to current date. So they've got time. They've had time to work on something. But I didn't feel right saying it was going to come out this year. If anything, the earliest it could, in my opinion, come out is holiday season of 2021. Or into the quarter one of 2022. That at least was my feeling.
I'm thinking.
Oh, we got commented on. We actually have our moderator in the background, Malachi 30 is in the background. He's not feeling the best today, guys. Give him some love on there. Tell him we wish him the best, and hopefully he gets better here. And I'm actually going to pull this up because I completely missed that. For some reason, mine was not online. I don't know why. Bad, Mildewy. Bad.
I left my phone's currently on the. It's not a charger currently.
Let's see here. Going backwards. And there we go. We got a comment from anybody want a peanut? I'm ready to grab some points from Nineball here. Yeah, he's definitely looking forward to that one. So that's one of our good friends. Silent on there. He says he's unfortunately at work presently. No one mentioned that to his boss. But no, yeah, he's definitely looking forward to it. He's crossing his fingers because I can guarantee you, if that game comes out, it's gonna score anywhere from like a 95 to a 100, possibly. Especially if they did as well as they did with Breath of the Wilds. You know, Breath of the Wilds is such a beautiful game. I'm still barely far into it, but that's because I get sidetracked with so much stuff. Like right now, the last thing I left off was I'm on the top of a mountain looking around, going, "All right, now where do I go next?" You know, after having found a random village down below, they're like, "Oh, you shouldn't have gone there until way later." I'm like, "Well, I went there now." You know,
Yeah.
so it's like you give me a giant ass open world. It's like you don't give me clear lines. I'm gonna go wherever the hell I want to. I actually took my horse over a mountain range and down it, but then of course the idiot got stuck on a small ledge and got me killed by one of the guardians. I was like, "Are you kidding me? I took you over a mountain and you can't go over a ledge? What the hell?" But yeah, so I'm definitely looking forward to Metroid Prime 4, Legends of Zelda Breath of the Wilds 2 information for sure. I need Metroid Prime as my top one. Metroid Prime 4 top has to be announced and all. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe we heard some more stuff on Pokemon, like any type of upcoming Pokemon stuff. I know a lot of fan bases and a lot of people are out there asking for a Pokemon world. Like I know a lot of people have tried doing it. Don't ever try to do it because Nintendo will rage quit on you so hard. You know, they'll drop Donkey Kong on your ass and you won't like it. So it won't be pretty. And then we might hear some more launches or updates for Smash Bros. I feel like, you know, because Smash Bros. Has really, really been popular. And I was watching actually the comment chats too, where people were asking about possibly like another Mario Party or, you know, Mario Kart 9 or something, because that seems to be their big things. I'm hoping we see some more originality though. Like I want to see some more newer stuff from Nintendo, from like developers for it, like maybe a brand new game from a third party group that's really coming out for Nintendo only or something, you know, because they really need to, at least in my opinion, I feel like they need to broaden um
Yeah.
their library out. Yeah, get some new IPs in there and all. So I'm hoping we hear more on that too. Like we see some new stuff, not like rehashing of the older things. That's really the only downside I can say to Nintendo Switch right now is yes, some of their older stuff like the Breath of the Wilds is Zelda universe, but it's new, it's really cool, it's fun, it's exploration because it's outside of what they've normally done with some Zeldas. I mean, you could probably say Wind Waker is one that they did that allowed you to do some free exploring and all. Smaller map, but now they made them bigger. Um, Mario's though, you've already had so many Mario parties, Mario Galaxy, stuff like that. Mario Party is a big one that's continuing on. It's fun for kids and families. I get it. Smash Bros is huge in terms of the fighting world, especially with Switch now that you can carry it around and do it wherever. But I feel like they definitely need more stuff. Like Metroid would be a good one to bring into this now. I'm wondering maybe now I know this is like old Star Fox. Maybe we'll hear something on Star Fox because I remember the one for the GameCube version one, which was it was with the crystals, with the world where you landed on a world with dinosaurs and all, and it was an open exploration world and it was really really fun, like really good. So I'm hoping we see something maybe with that. You know, I'm shooting in the dark here. It's my dream wish. Anybody want Peanut? Oh, the 64? Yeah.
It's classic.
Anybody want a Peanut over here shouting out saying Zelda 35 would be amazing and Star Fox Adventures, dude. Yeah, I agree with you, Peanut over there. Like we need to see some newer stuff. Like even if it's new old stuff that they have like revamped, like they did Breath of the Wilds, I can go with that because that's my childhood there, and I think that'll also kind of speak with the newer fan base too, with the newer generation of kids. If you made it as well as you did with Breath of the Wilds, I think they'll eat it up no time flat. But they got to do it. So, yeah. So I guess I would say top of my list, Metroid Prime for sure. Let's hear some more stuff on Breath of the Wilds. I don't care if it's a release date or more information of coming soon. I want to see some more work on it. And then I'm kind of hoping good news for Pokemon and then new IPs from third parties. Like I want some new blood in there. What do you think, Nineball? What's your listing?
Pretty much almost the same. Like I said, I wanted to see. I know Metroid definitely. I know Zelda's going to be announced. When was the last time they did a Donkey Kong game?
Donkey Kong was like they stopped that. That was like 64 if I remember right. Oh, it looks like it's going on here, guys. Let's see here. Please don't do the release dates and other information. I missed it. I pretty much are saying don't get your hopes up. So don't cyberpunk. Oh, it'll be next week. Nope, never mind. It's gonna be next month. Now we're actually gonna go for now next year.
Uh-oh, the game's not working.
Ooh, what's this? Ooh. Wait.
Like a Final Fantasy 9. The Final Fantasy. No, it's not.
Oh,
Never mind.
One day.
I wonder if Crystal Chronicles? Are we getting a new Crystal Chronicles? It feels like it.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking.
Oh, Peanut says Xenoblade? Yeah, actually, no, I can see it. I can definitely see that. But we'll have to see until they give me a name. Like, I unfortunately didn't play the series that well. So that's a fault on my end. I need to actually get that series and play it again.
It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest. Without a trace. Where have you gone?
Looks pretty good. I do like the animation on it.
I'll find you.
I like the voice acting so far.
Yeah.
It definitely feels very Crystal Chronicles-ish, you know?
This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because I got an invitation to join Smash!
Nope, Smash Bros! Oh my god, they pulled that one on us. Yeah, I'll give them that one. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Looks like they are doing some Smash stuff.
Yeah, you can't smash this. Turn huge on Nintendo.
Oh yeah.
It's probably once I get my Switch, it's gonna be one of the first games I get.
I'm gonna get it too, but it's like I got Breath of the Wilds first.
Mithra, let me handle this.
Really? A Sheik type? Okay. You just transform. Oh man.
Cutting it close, huh? Hey, were these guys planning on leaving? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through. Lightning, faster. Photonic. Ray of punishment.
I used to play some of the games on the beach, just pissing people off and just float back into land.
Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of characters. Kirby, especially, was one of the biggest ones. Just suck them up, jump off the edge, pop them out, and just fly up.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Ice Climbers was good for that.
Quite the spectacle, aren't they? Wait, Grumps?
Oh man. Yeah, Xenoblade and Smite, guys. That's the Peanut said that's the Xenoblade 2 MC. Yeah, I kind of figured.
Sure did. Witness our power. Shulk?
I never expected to see you two again.
Oh God, they are just,
Now that you're in Smash,
They are just dumping
yeah,
characters
they're
in
going
here.
all out.
Fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Man. I will give them that though. They threw a curveball. We're like, oh, another Xenoblade. Xenoblade Smash version.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo. Last year,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
we
Shigeru
delivered some
Miyamoto.
news through a series of
Mhm.
Nintendo
God
Direct
rest his
mini
soul.
presentations.
Yep.
However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time. I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today. We appreciate your continued support. Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer. All right, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Oh snap!
Uh-oh.
Fall Guys.
All right.
Oh, nice.
It has to been on Nintendo. I didn't know it wasn't even on Nintendo yet.
No, I didn't know.
Huh.
No. Nine Ball's talking to himself, guys. No, we actually have a moderator in the background, kind of give some words of wisdom. But yeah, all right. So
yeah, I didn't know it wasn't on Nintendo yet. I thought it was on everything.
I'm hoping that means that it's crossplay with all that.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, once we can get that going for that, that'd be good.
System is destroyed.
Ooh, I think I've seen this one. Yeah, Outer Wilds.
Wild.
Nice.
Secrets left behind by an ancient civilization.
I really want to play that. I really need to get that game.
That's the one I want to play too, so bad.
The solar system will be annihilated.
And it keeps just cycling.
However, everything will reset.
Let's see here. Peanut says that's crazy that they were releasing that as a DLC. They had stated from the get-go that they wanted that twin character in game, but they couldn't due to time constraints. I mean, I definitely kind of agree with you in terms of the DLC release, but and then it also makes sense. They want that character in there, so they're going to do it as a DLC then. So I'm hoping. I don't know anything about the DLCs for this for Smash, so I'm hoping it's not a like a buy DLC. I hope it's just a free one that they just update with.
Put your sleuthing skills to the test.
But yeah, no, Outer Wilds I definitely want. Nine Ball.
Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir.
This Danganronpa.
Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands
No,
Behind.
Famicom Detective.
Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time. Localized in English.
Kind of feels like
Nintendo Switch system.
Ace Attorney Phoenix.
And twists and turns await at every corner.
Objection!
It's more like point-click type, you know,
in one game.
Story mode.
If its story's good and a mystery and they have like twisted turns, it would be pretty. It could be pretty good.
I haven't heard anything about this, but it looks decent.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely want to see more on this. Let's see here. We got something. Pian says, "Oh, I'm not upset in any way. It is absolutely his bot. I was just surprised they went through with it." Oh, okay. So they are by. I'm not sure I like that, but I understand it maybe in terms of them having to create a character and put it in the game.
Ooh, this I kind of after watching like Psychopaths and stuff and play a little bit of Danganronpa. I've been kind of liking like mysteries and stuff.
The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch.
That actually looks pretty good.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I'm not gonna pre-order it though, but it definitely looks like something I'd pick up later.
The new age of battles begins.
Ooh, what's this? Dynasty Warriors for Nintendo?
You may be right. Yeah, this is definitely a Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah, it feels like it.
That music. Yeah, that looks definitely like. Yeah. True. I keep. Yeah,
Let's
maybe it's
here.
Samurai Warriors. Nobunaga.
Samurai Warriors. Okay, Samurai Warriors 5. It felt like Dynasty Warriors a bit.
Dynasty Samurai Warriors are very similar.
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch.
So yeah, I can't wait to see what this has got.
I haven't played a Samurai Warriors in a while.
Peanut says there's been 2 season passes so far. This character's about halfway through the second pass. Okay, so at least they give you season pass capabilities. That's good.
In electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles.
Definitely hack and slash style.
Oh yeah, they have both a hack and slash.
I have to see the story though before I buy it, because I mean I like hack and slashes, but they need a decent story in my opinion.
The vast world of Fadiel beckons.
Fadiel.
After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Ooh, a remastered story.
You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream.
No, it's the
world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items.
This is a classic.
Artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life. It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story. Join forces with characters, each on their own personal
very
quests.
interesting.
Square off against fearsome monsters. Or take a break from adventure.
Oh, we got a new person in here. Killshin Zero. They just made Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity with Nintendo, so the engine ports over well.
Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land.
I wonder if I think you're mentioning off of Samurai 5 with that, Killshin. So yeah, if they use the same engine as Calamity Warriors, I heard good things about it in terms of at least the fight and all. So, yeah, here we go. Let's do it, boys.
For anyone that is currently listening right now, I for one am very excited for this game.
Oh, I cannot wait for this game. I played the demo, and just the base demo monsters was so beautiful. Ooh, they're bringing Basarios back? Holy track. Oh, man. Ooh. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, man. Oh, they used the skin off of the Mitsuri, I believe is what it was.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet! No! We can't lose this gate!
They have online capabilities, right?
Yeah, 4-player capability online.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's always been 4-player hunters. So, ooh, Rajang Gun's in there? They brought that truck in? Holy crap! An Apex Cesar, okay.
The Rampage. How long do you think it's going
God,
to
these
last?
creatures look amazing.
Oh, they are, dude. If you play Monster Hunter World, they are tight. This is just gonna raise it up a notch. Ooh, actually, not even a notch. They took it to the whole 10 levels of it.
Start preparations right away.
Would you say that it was Monster Hunter Rise?
Yeah, it's rising up, guys. Oh, Malachi made a comment on our. Would you say it's a Monster Hunter Rise? It's definitely rising it up. You know, they actually, you could say they raised it up. You know, they had themselves a Raised Energy drink. Where are you going to be able to get that? You can get that at revsports.com, revpsports.com. Get yourself some Raised Energy drinks, sports drinks, stuff like that, powders and all. And get yourself a little discount, 50% off at checkout. Type in ALWT Gaming. Get it, get raised, get Monster Hunter Raise, Monster Hunter Rise, sorry, and raise it up.
Yep.
I had to stretch it. You just saw me stretching that. I had to raise my arms for that one. Oh, we got another man in here. LSB Live, what's up? Nintendo, why do you keep getting my Mana series, bro? That's one of my favorite mana games.
Yeah,
They're gonna keep gatekeeping. They're gonna do what they're gonna do, Ellis. You know. Ooh, Mario Golf. I haven't played that in so long.
I know I was about to say it's been eons since I played a Mario Golf.
But they were fun. It's actually one of the more funner golf games I've had.
Yeah.
On courses filled with lush, natural scenery.
Okay.
Features on the greens, like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes. And a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain.
Here. Oh, can't wait for that.
These features can help
Ooh,
you
sand
ace your
traps.
shots.
Hey, we just heard anybody want a peanut, just gave us a follow. Thanks, man. Thanks for joining us and watching us. We appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoy us here. I mean, you wouldn't if you didn't follow us, but you know, hope you enjoy all the content.
Letting you easily enjoy the
And motion controls? Okay. I feel like I need to be Sheldon from Big Bang Theory, where I can like just like. Oh man.
Speed golf.
Speed golf.
Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball. Give it a
Oh
little
man.
get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition.
Oh man. Yeah, that looks way fun.
Story mode.
Crazy.
Wait, story mode?
You'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then, allocate points to different stats, allowing you to develop your character however you'd like. You can also use your me in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test.
I'm picking Wario.
Mario Golf Super Run.
I'm
June 25th. Pre-orders
I'm gonna get my Toad character on, that's for sure, or Toadette if they got her in there. Hey, Peanut gave another thing. Let's see here. I'm stuck with you guys minimum till our minimum till our fantasy league runs out. So I might as well get updates when you're live. I mean, you can also keep getting updates afterwards. You know, we're fun guys, right?
Let's move on.
Okay, I was not expecting Mario Golf. That's actually interesting.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch.
I like how he's just golfed us out.
Oh, this so far has been really good. Whoever did
Wait.
this planned it out real.
Borderlands? Oh, Tales of the Borderland. Okay.
That was a pretty good game.
Yeah, it was. For a Tales game, it was good.
Borderlands 2 and 3. This game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th. 32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943, The Battle of Midway for free.
Ooh, 1942.
Oh, nice.
Ghosts and Goblins
1943,
your collection. Local co-op play is also available.
Ghosts and Goblins!
Street Fighter 2.
Launches later today.
Oh, it's launching today, huh?
Fighter.
As a zombie,
Dynasty Wars.
In this action game from Aspire, you'll build your zombie
Subs
horde
to
and take
zombie.
revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
That's interesting.
It looks interesting. I might try it out later.
It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassins. Wait, aliens? Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game?
I don't know why it reminds me of Serious Sam.
An entire
In a
city,
way.
the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate. Here we go. As the crass beam katana wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way
No more
to the top
heroes.
to save the world.
No More Heroes. I never played that one.
To enter each boss
I haven't
fight,
either, but I've seen him a lot.
around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then
You got 2 random odd jobs.
most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand.
Killshin Zero says this direct needs more Zelda. I think Peanut would agree with you. Nineball would not.
The fate of the world is at stake.
As long as it comes out next year, it can have as much Zelda as it wants.
Hey chat, this is Malachi36. Just want to leave a comment out there that I believe that this Zelda announcement will probably be the one more thing at the very end, so we'll just kind of have to see.
August 27th.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Exterminate demons in heaven.
Okay, I'm interested about this now.
So below. Why do they
This
need
company's been
assassins in
busy.
heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
That's Spike
Demons was cool.
Spiegle's voice.
Okay, this is actually looking pretty nice.
Kind of. Oh, okay, so it's like a card battler.
Well, kind of, but it seems a lot more better than the one that arts for sure.
It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself.
This is interesting.
God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
Neon white. Okay. Interesting.
That is interesting.
Yeah, very unique
Cover
style.
its mysteries in neon white, coming to Nintendo Switch winter 2021.
I don't know. Can't wait to see more.
The DC superhero girls are here to save the
DC's the hero. Oh, they're bringing them to a game. Okay.
AKA Batgirl.
Oh God, the kids used to watch this. My niece and them.
Yeah, I've actually seen it and read the stuff for it. Actually, it was pretty interesting.
She's super strong and has heat vision.
Hmm.
Plus super breath.
It definitely feels like a very cutie game that I think would work well for kids and all, and also those who like DC stuff. So.
Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not
I actually probably would get it.
Super life. We also have our school lives, and trust me,
Harley!
never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on Superstar Post while we're at it. Hey, I got a comment already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later. Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
DC Superhero Girls Teen Power, heroically sourced onto Nintendo Switch, June.
I want to see more gameplay action for it, but it might be interesting and fun to play.
Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
Say what? Oh yeah, this one. Plants vs. Zombies.
Oh.
Oh man. Battle for the neighborhood.
Complete edition.
Yep.
I never really played a Plants vs. Zombie.
I mean, it was more tower based is what it started off with, was tower defense. But now they made it like third person shooter action type. Okay, okay. I'm definitely liking that over here.
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can.
Me, Hero Adventures.
Together on a quest to face evil and save faces. Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch. Cast me characters in various roles across the kingdom.
What?
Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious.
What happened,
Lord.
Nintendo?
I don't know.
Makeup has
What
been
happened?
added
You
as a
started
new
off so
feature in
good.
this game.
What is this?
Glam up your knees to get them ready for adventure.
Oh, I don't know.
There's also a new wig feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous.
What are they doing?
In the world of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can
What
give you an
the
advantage during
truck?
battle. If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse. Whoa! You can have a
Oh my
horse as an
god, what is
ally?
this?
That sounds pretty
LSB Live, what do you got over here, man? Did they already announce the Smash character? Yeah, you missed it earlier, so it's Pyra and I forgot her split character's name, but it's from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So it's that character.
What was it?
It's her split.
Are coming to your island.
Wait, what? Oh man.
Super Mario Brothers 35th anniversary themed items.
You knew that. I almost forgot about this game.
I did too.
I should have expected this though.
I mean, a DLC for it, sure, but it's like to get like the actual like
Place them however and wherever you'd like.
to get the actual
You can also place
items itself. Yeah. LSB Live says nice. They need another Xenoblade character. Needed.
Hey, why not
I haven't played the new one, so I don't know if they need one or not. But I'm glad you're happy with it, Ellis.
Yeah, it does look good though. It's definitely as soon as I get my Switch, it's probably one of the first games I get. But definitely be Smash Brothers.
So it's a free DLC they're doing for this with
Twitter account for
okay.
the latest information.
So it's a free download at least. So that's nice. It's a cosmetic download for it.
We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
Oh, that's all I've heard about with a lot of my friends. They're like, "Hey, can I come visit your stuff?" You know, it's like
These
whatever.
collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Brothers 35th anniversary events.
Yeah.
Please wait a bit longer.
LSB Lab says, well, I would say to balance out Smash since Shulk is the only Xenoblade character. Yeah, they actually showed her fighting him at the end there, so.
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well. Next, we have another game to show you.
I like the transitions that they've been doing.
Yeah, this was pretty organized. You can tell.
Ooh. What do we got here?
Oh, this is Zelda. This is Zelda?
No, this is not Zelda.
Oh. Yeah, I was about to say, I thought it was at first, but I was just thinking about Zelda too much.
Fire Emblem, maybe? In the HD 2D series. They said HD 2D thing.
Are these the wages of loyalty? Raised earth and burnt corpses.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
You are a leader and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields.
That's using the 3D chess combat.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
This looks interesting.
Far, far away lies the continent of New
I wanted to see something different.
Comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War. Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
Be right back real
In
quick.
this new tactical RPG, battles
Yeah,
take
it's
place
using
on
the
terrain
chess
with
system.
different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range can be
I play games
extended
like
by
this.
attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons.
Yeah, the
such
setup
as
for this
bows
one,
and
and I'm
arrows.
off
Your
mute, by
forces
the way.
can use
The setup for
terrain
this one is
and other
definitely Crystal
elements to gain
Chronicle-like
the
from what
upper
it looks like so
hand.
far.
An enemy outflanked is susceptible
Well,
not only
probably
to
an
your
older
initial
one, but
attack,
this one is
but also
definitely. I play a lot of chess-based games, like the tactics-wise. Like Jean d'Arc game I played was like this. The Pokemon, it was like Conquerors or something game for like the 3DS or something like that was this style.
Yeah. I didn't mean Crystal Chronicles. I meant Tactics. It's very similar to Final Fantasy Tactics.
Yeah, it's very
Electrify the area with lightning magic.
Okay, so they have terrain effects too. Nice.
It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action.
Oh yeah, like if you don't play it right, this game can that type of thing can rip
Throughout
you.
the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations.
Oh, they're adding in the choice factor too. I thought it was just like you chose a side based on like how many missions you did for or something, but no, they give you that. Okay.
Affecting how the story unfolds and who
Yeah.
will join your cause.
Interesting. Okay.
Once more, I would ask you plainly.
By the way, guys, Malachi just joined us. He's, I guess, feeling a bit better now. How you feeling, Malachi?
I'm definitely feeling a lot better than this morning, man. It was horrendous. I was in bed from like 6 a.m. when I woke up all the way until like 3:30. That's when I started kind of feeling slightly better. Still not
Man.
well enough to be on camera, which is why you guys don't see me, but
Yeah. Forgot to put your makeup on, powder your nose. You know, I get you.
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. It's the 9 balls butt, so I'm going back into my hole. Talk to you guys soon.
Take care, man. Be safe.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so, no, you're fine. Hey, you can't ignore Mother Nature. She calls, you gotta answer her out.
Project Triangle Strategy, a brand new tactical RPG.
That's a call you don't want to go to voicemail.
Will launch in 2022. Please be on the lookout for more.
Malachi made a comment off screen, guys. He says, that's a call you don't want to go to voicemail. Nope, because when you answer that voicemail, when you listen to it, it ain't gonna be pretty.
And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather.
The Project Triangle Strategy debut demo. Okay. The combat style, like I said, is chess-based, and I kind of like that because it's very intricate and unique on how you play it based on weapon styles and all. But I want to see more story and everything because that choice factor definitely seems interesting.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
Ooh, some more Nintendo.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
I mean, I do. I'm going to get Monster Hunter Rise. What else are we talking about here?
Star Wars simple.
Oh, Schnappleberries. We got ourselves a Star Wars game coming here? What we got? Show me what you got. Star Wars Hunters? And that's all they're going to show us, I can guarantee you it.
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
Why does that name sound familiar, Zynga?
I don't know about that one.
Knockout City interviews.
Warcraft.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan love battle. Korgan used
Fortnite.
many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up
Is that
in some
Knockout
tower waiting
City?
for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once. Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my
Let's see here. LSB Live. Also, people didn't know these games today should coming out for the first half of this year.
Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch
Yep.
bullets. Come get some.
Nope. It
Yeah.
said something like Knockout City.
Let's find out what sound your face makes.
It's kind of like a dodgeball.
Yeah.
a bunch of dairy farmers. Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but
StarCraft.
Hey, can we represent our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show. To me. What? Interview's over. Come on, man, one more game.
Knockouts. Yeah, it's almost like a high speed, high impact dodgeball game. I'm kind of curious about that now. That actually looks kind of fun. Especially if they have the story mode for it, that'd be nice.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for
Oh,
life.
Danganronpa.
Literally, disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
I don't want to die yet. Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled.
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
I was wondering about that. I heard some mentions about World's End. I thought they were talking about the World's End with you, but I might have been talking about that.
Yeah, I don't know anything.
Hades, the critically
I really need to play that game.
Hades?
Everybody's harping on that.
Yeah.
Is getting a
I've been getting a lot of people telling me to get it.
This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack.
Ooh.
2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th.
Okay. Okay. LSB Live, y'all picking any of these games up for the draft? I don't think we can do Hades because it was already pre-released beforehand.
I think I just found one.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't get it. Back out.
Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed.
I think I got like one spot left for this, Ellis. So for anyone who's watching, listening, Ellis and Peanut are a part of our setup there for the fantasy league. They're part of our grouping in that, so they're definitely watching this to see what they got coming out or what could be good points. I'll have to see what the hype is for some of them, but some of them just won't come out till next year anyways. So
as for me, it's a secret.
Fast and frenzied combos, and team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny.
Yeah, I might have to.
Yeah, Nineball might have to drop a game or two to do that, to get some more stuff.
Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja
LSB Live says they need to do a Ninja Gaiden 4.
Summer 2021.
I've never played the Ninja Gaiden series, so I'm not familiar with it, but I mean, they need to do a lot of stuff. They need to get some new blood in here.
Aren't they gonna have those goldfish from Ninja Gaiden?
Wait, they're doing more battles now for this? Oy. It seems like they're just announcing like DLC stuff. I mean, they had a couple of announcements, but still.
Well, Nintendo doesn't really release normally a bunch of stuff.
LSP
like
Live,
that.
Malachi 36 here. I agree with you. I do think that Ninja Gaiden 4 should be coming out. And he also says inside the chat, think of Ninja Gaiden, or Gaiden, however you want to pronounce it, as the original Dark Souls.
Yes, it was. I agree with him totally. I played Ninja Gaiden. God, that was so... Especially that one chick in the church. I don't know if you remember that fight.
I never played it, so I
Malachi 36 again here. Yes, I wholeheartedly remember that
Bravely
fight there.
Default 2 is almost here. 4 Heroes of Light.
Ooh, Bravely Default 2. Who got that? Was that ALWT that had that one, or?
To develop your characters
Either him or Ohio, I think.
What was the title name?
Bravely Default 2. I'm trying to remember who had that one.
Looking now.
Yeah, I was about to say I can look that up and let you guys know.
I forget my password for the dang thing, so I gotta get it.
ALWT Live. If you, right there. ALWT Live says inside the chat. Yes, sir. I got Bravely.
Yeah.
ALWT Live says he's got it, so let's see. We'll have to wait and see when that launches to see how many points you get there, Ellis. You know, maybe it'll offset that Five Nights at Freddy you got. You know.
Skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the demon realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur and his.
Is it gonna be just as hard as the original though?
Which one? This one? I would hope so.
It is ridiculously hard.
Launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
You only had like 2 health.
8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a
They've been doing a lot more remasterings, so kind of tells me they don't have a lot of IP capability right now.
New gameplay features.
Well, Nintendo has a massive library.
It's an old school library. They can pull it up, but you gotta hope that kids will like it because you need a lot of newer stuff too. Because yeah, and they're bringing Apex to Switch.
Roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new legendary Pathfinder skin and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
How's it going so far? There's still a little bit more to
Metroid Prime 4, huh?
I'm hoping. Yeah, Bellsby Live says Metroid Prime 4. Stop with the remasters and give us Metroid and Star Fox Adventures 2. I agree with you, LSP. We need the good stuff.
Don't tease us, Nintendo.
Producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
Nightball.
Might be it.
And thought that it was a sequel to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now. We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year. For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
They're really stringing you out there, Nineball and Peanut.
However, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo
Your time,
Switch.
buddy. Take all the time
Please
you need.
take a look.
Wait, there's bringing some other Zelda game to Switch. Is it Wind Waker?
Take all the time you need on Breath of the Wild too.
Hey,
We
Chad,
won't be mad.
Malachi36 here. Nineball, you may have been saved once again.
No, Skyward Sword? Is that what they're bringing in? Kilshin says Skyward Sword. Yeah, that's what I felt like when I saw it. Yep, that's Skyward Sword, baby. That is the beginning of the Zelda, if I remember. Is with the Skyward Sword. Okay, interesting.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more controls.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to be good to be able to play that game, but
Joy-Con controllers.
I was hoping for something with Breath of the Wilds, but, you know, we'll have to wait. So, Nineball, you get a pass for today.
Like I said, take all the time you need.
Your left hand is the shield.
Take your time.
Don't rush. Raise the shield to block enemy attacks.
Man, they're making you use those nunchucks. I'd rather just controller it. I'd rather just controller it.
These physical movements add a sense
Shoot
of
that
urgency
tummy.
and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system.
Thank
To
you.
remember how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
Oh, so like For Honor in a way. If anyone's
Tilt
played
the stick
that.
down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction.
Yeah.
Here's something else we've been working on.
Okay.
Specially designed Joy-Con controllers.
Oh my god.
The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline,
Yep,
details
that's why I
the
figured.
events around
That's
the
why I knew
creation
about
of the
the
Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played
There was
the
like a
original game on
huge
Wii,
backstory
those
to
playing
it.
for the first time will enjoy discovering the origins of the Legend of Zelda.
Oh man. Stuff like a whole chain of stuff. It
The
was
Legend of
like-
Zelda Skyward
yeah.
Sword HD launches July 16th.
Ooh, July
Following
16th.
this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to
Mm.
pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop.
That
And
might,
the
I don't
specially
know.
designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release date at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward
Kilshin
Sword
says, well,
was the
I have to
last
buy those
console
Joy-Cons
game
now.
prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the
You
Wild.
and everyone else, you better get there
Following the
early.
established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a
Put
glimpse
your
into many features
pre-order
and
in
features that
now.
would eventually
Scalpers
be
will
adopted
hit.
in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Yeah,
Using a
yeah,
sail
they've been
cloth
on the
to
work.
descend
They've
into
been
the air.
working hard lately.
A stamina gauge that
They're
depicted
legitimate
eventual
business
scalable
people.
walls with
That's
vines
why.
or ran. Even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear.
I can catch
I hope those of you who've
butterflies.
played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well. Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
It'll be like those Joy-Cons are to improve gameplay. So you're gonna use yeah, they did the same thing with Wii, but it's like the Joy-Cons will pretty much just use motion controls, or you can do button control. It seems like if you ever played For Honor, kind of like it goes off of that, like for blocking and attacking. So, do you say this is our last announcement? Metroid? You're assholes if you don't.
Doesn't look like a Metroid.
Nope,
no.
this is a splatter.
Splatoon.
Splatoon, yeah. DLC? Or a new add-on for it? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, who used the Eiffel Tower as an arrow and got stuck upside down?
Like some of Zero's raft stuff. Okay. It looked like that he would do just throw the Eiffel Tower.
LSB Live is saying Splatoon 3. I'm like, they just came out with the Splatoon. They're making another one? Nah, man, they need to tell us about Metroid Prime 4.
Splatoon Fortnite.
Splatoon Smash? They already did that to us once.
I think they're already on Smash Splatoon.
Splatoon Battle Royale, people are saying. People are saying Splatoon 3.
I hope not, Beto. Splatoon Cyberpunk.
Yeah, honestly. Splatoon 3.
Yes, you did. You did call it in.
Yep. LSB Live called it. Hey, looks like we got another subscribe. Superflash36. Stay subscribed for 2 months, currently on a 2-month streak. Thanks, Superflash36. We appreciate it, man. 2022. So not a game we can put on our fantasy league, but still something interesting to look forward to. I know they did a story mode for Splatoon 2, so I'm wondering if they're going to keep that up in Splatoon 3.
They should. I
What
don't
you've
see
just
why they should
seen is
change
the
that.
latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time. Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Oh man, nothing on Prime? Seriously? Come on, guys. Not even a little teaser of continuing, of still coming. You know, jeez. Super Flash 36 says that was kind of a weak direct, give or take a few games. I agree with you, Super Flash 36. It was. I mean, there's some games that I was like, ooh, or wow. But other than that, it was like it's just a launch of remasters, relaunches, and then nothing really new, you know. So yeah, ALWT says, bro, they gave us that hype for Prime 4, and then they dropped the ball. I'm like, yeah, it was just not good. Kilshino says, thanks for the commentary, guys. No, thank you, Kilshino, for being here with us and watching through it. Reaction time, 9-ball. How did you take?
I like some of them. I mean, some of the stuff I thought was pretty cool. The like the Smash stuff, I did like the Monster Hunter Rise. Some of the new mystery games seem kind of interesting. I can't remember it right now. And the one I had to leave on. The Triangle. All those games seem
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, from Triangle Factory, yeah.
Also, Mario Golf.
Oh yeah. That's some good classic stuff.
That's gonna be some fun. You get that with some friends, and you're gonna just have a blast on that.
Yeah. So yeah, those mystery games definitely seem interesting. Mario Golf for sure, just because it's a fun play game to play with some friends and all. Plus, you could do a Mii character and all like that on there. So I definitely like that fact. And especially with the story mode, that's going to be interesting. But my problem is I wanted to see more IPs. As I say, I want to see stuff about Metroid Prime 4. I wanted to see some more IPs and all. I'm glad they showed more for Monster Hunter Rise, which is coming out here in March 16th. So guys, get your pre-orders in. If you have a Switch, I'm going to get mine. You're going to get online with it. So it's going to be fantastic and glorious. The whole nine. Other than that, like they had a lot of relaunches. Some of them look good, some remasters and all. The Zelda game, like for Skyward Sword, I'm interested because I never got to play it originally, and I kind of want to. But other than that, there was no real new IPs besides maybe like Splatoon 3, if you want to count that in there, and a few other things. But a lot of them were just like either crossovers or where they're bringing them from another system into the Switch, like they're porting them over. So. I mean, the Samurai Warriors game looks interesting. I'd have to see more on it. I've never been a player of that, so we'll have to see. But other than that, I mean, I kind of thought that we really would hear something with Metroid.
Yeah,
we need something with Metroid, Star Fox. Those were the old classics and good games that they could easily do something with, but we don't hear anything about it. So I really don't know what Nintendo's doing or think. I'm hoping, this is just the start of the year and it's a slow start because of COVID and all. And hopefully, when we get towards maybe the middle of the year, summer, like they do in the direct, where we get that IPs that we want, we get that information that we really, really need to be able to be like, yes, let's do this, let's get our Switches and go. Because right now it just seems like they're remastering to kind of like help like stave off people. Like here, little, oh yeah, it's like I need something more, guys.
Yeah, they did have quite. There was a couple of them which looked amazing. I mean, they almost tricked me at the beginning when they mentioned the Xenoblade. I was like, oh, okay,
that was good. That was good. I'll give them that one. That was a very nice trick. I had to laugh at that. I was kind of hoping for a 3, but they're on Smash, so it's like, all right.
But It's like what you said. It's kind of missing some of the bigger IPs for them. They do need Star Fox or Metroid. I mean, why they didn't show Zelda, maybe a little bit of gameplay or something.
Yeah, I know they said that they had nothing. I'm like, what do you mean you've got nothing? Done some or something, to show that you had something. But what they said did was just give us the shoot. They just gave us Skyward Sword.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, sorry, we don't have anything, but hey, here's Skyward Sword. I'm like, maybe that's why you don't have anything. You're too busy trying to port that over.
It's a
Focus.
consolation prize.
Someone just walked by, like, oh hey, like someone was walking by the archive room and they said, hey, I found Skyward Sword. Let's port that, but we're supposed to be working on Breath of the Wild 2. No, let's port that. It's like, oh come on.
Top
And then
brass
Metroid
off.
4 and the Metroid Prime 4, people are like, we can help with that. It's like, no, get back to work.
Yeah, I really want to say Metroid Prime 4. I mean, I
I
love the
needed
Metroid
it.
Prime.
Oh, good God, I love it. I've got my GameCube still. I've got the old games. Such good games. Just, I need them back, man. And imagine what you could do with the Joy-Con capabilities on them too.
Oh yeah.
You got, I mean, you can easily use controller. You can use Joy-Con capabilities with that. It'd be interesting to see what they could do. But it's like I just need it. And then Star Fox, if you go off of the I forgot the name of it, but it was on the GameCube version game. It was the one where he gets crash lands on a dinosaur world. Kind of like let's see here, Star. I'm actually looking it up because I don't remember the name of it. Oh yeah, it was Star Fox Adventures. Wow, Illsby Live mentioned it. Everyone mentioned it, and I completely just brain went yum. But yeah, no, Star Fox Adventures 2. I mean, come on, they could easily do it. We need to see more. I need to see what happens with with Fox McCloud and Crystal. Like, we need to know more. How'd that relationship end up? I know they had like a game afterwards where she was like a pilot with them, but it didn't give too much. It was just the standard Star Fox Fighter game. So yeah, we need to see more. So
maybe they'll probably show a lot more because they did mention another one coming up. Second one, I believe, for the Nintendo Directs and stuff. So it may show even more.
that's what I'm hoping is like this was just like kind of like the appetizer to the whole thing, and then we'll get the main course here in the next one, which I'm hoping is a big ass main course. Main
Yeah.
course. Like we need it. We need it. Let's see here. LSB Live says assault is lame. Assault? I must be missing the reference there live. Sorry about that.
I can't think of it myself.
Star Fox Assault. Okay, yeah. So the fighter ones. I mean, I've played some fighter games that are pretty good. It was okay. I'm not gonna say it's like the worst game, but you have to have the feel for it. I kind of think I kind of come off of it as like, some people have it kind of like the way Malachi feels about, exploration games and all that. He just doesn't feel it. So you got to have the feels for it. But that's why I'm hoping for Star Fox Adventures like 2, because that was such a fun game. Puzzles, fighting, good story, and a world build base. So good. So good. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
That's what we got.
Yep. LSB's Life says it was a mix of everything. Yeah. Star Fox
Yeah.
Assault is. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
So. All right. So. All right. We're going to go ahead. Oop, hold on. LSB Life says Assault After Adventures was just kind of a letdown. Oh, yeah. Assault. I remember it now. I think I remember playing this a bit. It was interesting. That's all I'm gonna say is it was unique and interesting, but it definitely didn't hold with me as Adventures did. I mean, it was nice that you got to go back to the planet that you were on beforehand with Adventures for a minute or two, but yeah, that's all I gotta say about that one. All right, any last comments about Nintendo Direct there, Nine Ball?
It was okay. It has some pretty good ones to which you might want to check out, but it's okay. It seems like it was just getting people warmed up.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for too. All right. Well, before we wrap it up here, guys, definitely don't forget if you have Amazon Prime, you also have Twitch Prime, and you can subscribe to the At Least We Tried Gaming channel for free. So definitely, if you want to drop a subscription to that, you can do so, or you can hit any one of us else up. I'm Mildewy Carrot. We have It's the Nine Ball over here. We're also on Twitch as well. So give us a subscribe if you feel that we deserve it. So, and we appreciate the subscriptions as always. Also, don't forget tomorrow what is tomorrow actually, Nine Ball?
Smite Night.
Oh yeah. And if I remember right, I think Malachi might be able to join us a little bit earlier. No, I think he's still joining us at 8:00 still. So he's being lame like that. Oh, Malachi.
The working life.
And don't forget, guys, we've also got gift card giveaway at the end of the month. You guys can watch the ALWT Things Gaming on Tuesdays to see how to enter and win a possible gift card at the end of the month. So definitely check us out there on Tuesdays. That is starting at 6 p.m. to about 7 p.m., 7:30, 8 o'clock, depending on what we're talking about. So sometimes we get over passionate and we go over our time limit, But hey, the buzzer's ringing and we're still yelling. So what can we say? But thanks so much for joining us here today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that direct as much as we did. So definitely take care. Be safe out there. COVID's still going on, so take care of yourselves and your friends, guys. Stick together. It's going to be the best thing for you, at least in my opinion. So, strength in numbers and in friendships. All right. Well, thanks so much for joining in and stopping by. This is Mildewy Carrot with It's the Nine Ball. We're signing out. Control, Alt,
Complete.
Complete. Peace, guys.